Hello, welcome back my friends and the others. Welcome with this new video when I will be coloring and talking a little bit about what I'm doing, why I'm coloring, something about myself and etc etc. We will see how we will go in. Well, first away, I will be coloring a mandala from this book from Sally Berry expanded collection 300 mandalas, and going from the beginning. This means the next mandala will be this one, and did not decide what colors I will be choose. I don't know. Definitely what I know, I will be doing with markers, with a mix of markers. Let me show you my color palette. I need to put this behind the picture as a protection because we need it to do that. And this is what I will be using, twin marker, but you can buy only in Europe in special shop. It's not available online, unfortunately. Itusha, they are available on Amazon. They are brush markers, but I will not recommend it, that from my experience, because the batch, probably what I receive, is half already dry. You don't want that for your money. And a couple of markers what I have is Belisa, which is the simple markers in the big set 168. And I have these two swatches, what I've done myself, and I will choose during the coloring some colors and we will see. I already zoom in more this picture and let's start it. Let me sit. What I need to tell, I don't have any script or anything on the schedule what I will be talking about. That's mean if I will be very unclear or not clarify specific, please apologize for that in advance, but I will try to do my best. Why? Well, mostly in this mandalas I'm choosing bright colors because I love bright colors. This one mandala is probably my most favorite, this one, because the color combination is it's just nice, absolutely nice. I love it. Need to say I love it. But let me start. For example, my favorite color, if I can choose, is always some of the green colors. And the first 55, it's A, that's Itusha. Let's found from this big box 55, got it, which is emerald green. This how looks this Itusha art marker with the brush. Brush is nice, not yeah, it's standard holding, not bad. Chisel, which is I'm absolutely not using chisel, no needed, especially for this small areas. And let's start. Ooh, let me do it this section. I don't know what is that, but I will be doing that as first. And mostly I have problem doing two things in one. That's mean talking and coloring, but we will see what will be happen. Let's start beginning a little bit about myself. My name is Milan. I am originally from Czech Republic, which is in the central in Europe. But nearly 11 years I live in UK, in England, not very far from London. I think it's 60 miles to north from London. I am 43 years old. now, but January already 44, which is time is flying so fast, very fast. And probably that's everything about myself in the in brief in the brackets, short version about myself. Maybe I could mention my work is financial admin in huge logistic worldwide company, but I'm working from home, which is different than visiting office or workplace every day. Anyway, I love the job. I like it. I enjoy it. It's not like work. It's like doing, something between work and a hobby, because it's really not a hard job, not complicated, and especially my colleagues and supervisor are amazing people, absolutely amazing, which is very important for me to feel very good. And I'm feeling very good at that position what I have. Okay, and about coloring, why I'm doing coloring as a man, because I am man. Maybe I can show you my picture just to be sure what you are talking about. And I don't need this, sorry about that. And who I am, this is me. This is who is talking with you. This man, that's me. And coloring, I start coloring in October, November 2019 with my previous work, when my colleague took me. Sorry, I need to first took color, and I know it will be burgundy. It definitely will be burgundy or wine. It will be 5. 5 is again Aitusha, because I don't have this color in twin marker. That's mean I will back what I was talking about, but because this is coloring, I wanted to say this is the twin marker which you can buy in Action. Action is a Dutch shop, or in UK you can buy in B&M or the Ranch. It's only these 2 shops in UK, because I live in UK. Unavailable, I believe, in America. Absolutely, really, you can buy only in some country in Europe. And I'm collecting them because these markers are up to 300 different colors, and they're amazing about the colors. The quality is not good, but the color is more vibrant and more various colors than in Ohuhu. What everybody's thinking, Ohuhu is amazing, but no, absolutely no, after this experience. Well, Aitusha, color 5, cherry pink, again brush, and I will be doing this circle with this leaf. Okay, back to my hobby. One of my hobby is coloring for adults, because as a child I already loved doing coloring, but it was different level, different style. Of course, you're a child, you don't need to, to have some rules and other stuff. But since 2019, my colleagues took me to the craft shop, and I was standing and staring 10 minutes for a pencils Faber-Castell Polychromos. How beautiful the color was, the pencil, how beautiful they was, the smell, and the shades of the color. I was fascinated, and really I never forget, because that was my first love with pencils. absolutely. Then it was probably Thursday before weekend. Then I spent whole weekend watching all various videos about coloring. Absolutely everything. I spent Friday to Sunday only watching videos about completed pictures, hauls, book hauls, about pencils mostly. I didn't start with markers at all. I started with pencils, and I was fascinated absolutely with all this stress relief hobby interest, and how nice it could be doing that on the professional level as an adult, not as a child, but really taken seriously. And after that, I starting to buying lots of styles, lots of supplies, pencils, pencil case, jelly rolls, and a postcard, everything what we need to have for our creation. Plus, of course, coloring books, many coloring books, of course. And okay, if I have these two colors, I can choose for this middle. It could be something what is going with this color, and it could be 267. Yeah, 267, 267. Got it. It's a twin marker, bittersweet. This nice color. It's like yellow orange, and I will be doing this circles. And yeah, and I was just collecting. Then came my birthday. For my birthday, I gave to myself a whole bind pencils, the whole set, 150, which is, I was absolutely in heaven having them, smelling them, and yeah, it was something wonderful for me have this present. And yeah, now when we are in 2022, nearly October, I have lots of coloring pencils, of course. One day I will have a video of my collections. Same, I have now a couple of different various markers. Many pencils, of course, like Holbein, Polychromos. Oh my god, I can forget. What is the name of the Czech from Koinor? It's not Polychromos, it's something similar. Luminance, of course. Van Gogh. Erogitan. Or Erogitan, something like that. What I wish to have as a coloring pencils is probably it's probably Black Widows, Pablos, Mitsubishi, the big set, but they are really expensive. The big set is 240, the normal set is 100. Felissimo is 500 pencils. Of course, I have Castle Art, Arteza. What else I have? I don't have anything from Derwent, not yet, because I don't like it small sets, because I really love vibrant and full colors set, because I'm using my colors mostly for nature, for lots of picture with the flowers, animals, and for that you need mandalas, and for that you need lots of colors, nice vibrant colors, and that's why I prefer when I have at least 5 yellows, 5, 6, 8 oranges, That's what I like it, and not just having one or two. And because how I can make nice flowers, because for example, look what I have about the yellows, and I really using all these shades of yellow, same like the oranges, yeah, or red colors. It's everything what you need to have when you are doing flowers or mandalas. Okay, next color, I need to fill this circles, and I need to find some good color what is going with all of them. It might be yellow green probably, because there's already green, and green is going with this bittersweet. Let me choose. I can choose 161, 160, or 236. That's mean I can choose 236, 236, 236. Got it. Spring green, twin marker. On the beginning, I was very scared to start coloring, and I start very late, probably March 20. I didn't start already in 19. I really start doing. I remember the picture. It was from Alena Lazareva, the best of her grayscale, and the picture what is on my profile on YouTube, that's the picture what I've done as a first picture with Prisma. Of course, I forget I also own Prisma, which is Prisma is they are good. Good is for C. They are, can I say, very good, but not the best. The best number one could be probably Holbein or Luminance, but last time when I used Prisma, I had big issue with two pencils. They was very breaking during the sharpening, which is that's something what no one's wanted to have. And yeah, since that my courage start to be much better. I try to believe myself more and more, and I color till May. That's mean 3 months I was coloring. Then I have new circumstances about new job, and I pull out of my coloring hobbies, and I was doing another interesting what I have, like music, watching TV, gardening, and other stuff. And this year, I don't remember, oh my god, 5 months ago I start, and I can say I'm doing coloring literally every day. Every day I'm doing some pictures, 1, 2, sometimes 3. If I have weekend and no any plans, I can do it really 3 nice pictures. Anyway, who is watching me, you can see my finished completed pictures on this channel. Same like on my Instagram, which is I can show you again on my tablet. I hope it's not bent to showing on tablet. Let me get in my Instagram account, and it's better to show you my, come on, my name on account is Ahoy to Coloring. The coloring is the UK version with the U, and that's how you can find all my completed pictures, what I've done recently due the last months. Yeah, it's ahoy to coloring with you. And then you can see all my completed pictures, same like other videos. For example, some of my already full collections, because in this time I cannot do full completed collections of books or pencils or anything, because it's not done, it's not completed, and I would like to start doing this journey when I really will have mostly everything what I want, because I have still too many books on my wish list, same like with the pencils. And the pencils, probably I can do it, I can have a video with the pencils what I already have, because there is bunch of number what I already own, but probably not full collection of my books. I believe I will have 2000. I could have 2000. Now I can have 1600 coloring books, but if everything will go in smooth, I could have nearly 2000 coloring books in my collection. All my books what I have is books what I can imagine I can coloring from the first page to last page. That's why I have that books. I'm not collecting every books because I like it. For example, I don't have any books, the typical books from Hannah Carlson. I have just the one for children book from her. I am not in Kirby Rosans. I'm not into Mythographia and others. I'm not mostly in portraits, doing ladies. If yes, I'm doing chibi girls, but now I'm just doing grayscale, which is amazing. Doing grayscale for beginners and on the beginning. I definitely recommend it. Let me choose another color. I think I can have 112 twin marker 112, but I think this is the problem when this color is going out, running out. Let me choose similar, which is could be 209. 209 is warm old pink twin marker. What I say about grayscale? Oh yes, but I forget. Oh, that's how I mentioned I can do it two things in one go. I probably talk about how much books I have. Yeah, every book what I have, I can really imagine I can color. And I was talking about what books, for example, I don't have it. For example, of course, I like books from Creative Haven. I always will have all books from Teresa Goodrich, because her illustrations are stunning, absolutely something. Let me check. They are absolutely beautiful, nice. That's mean I am not afraid to buy anything from Teresa Goodrich, but some books I'm not into. That means the topic, the theme is not for me. That means steampunk, definitely not for me. Fairies, not for me. Or some mermaids, or mostly not. But there is some exceptions. I cannot say I'm not doing that, because I have some books from Deborah Miller, for example. I have some book from Garibaldi, but that's only because that's gardens, flowers, or cats, because that's what I like it most. About the books, I like, of course, Jade Summer books, Damita Victoria. Of course, I need to mention Coco Vio because she's doing every week a new book, which is just not good. It's not good because that's too much, and I believe not everyone is buying every single book only because the book is released by Coco Vio, because it's too much. Same every month new book from Camelia Angelkova, which is she's amazing. I like books from Kala Kvastobia, Coloring Heaven, some books of them. What next? Circalism art books by Eclipse, and many, many more. I can be, from the Japan, I like Aries. All books from Eri are beautiful. The illustrations are just gorgeous. I'm not doing that right now because I don't have the courage to do that, and I would like to use just pencils for that. But how I said, I am not. I don't have too many skills to start doing that because it's kind of complicated. It's not for beginners because I'm still consider myself as a beginner. Well, about my English, it's not the best because that's not my first language. I'm not native. My first language is Slavic language, something absolutely different, but of course I think I can communicate at English because I'm working, talking at English, but of course some grammar could be very horrible only because I am not native. And of course I'm apologize for that. It was not my intention to say anything wrong, but you know that. What to say next? I would like to talk about some another YouTubers because they are amazing how big inspiration they are for me, especially in the beginning when they show me what is Blender, how blended, what is this and that, all the various pencils, oil, wax pencils, same like with the markers. That's everything I learned from YouTube because I have no one who can explain me anything face to face and showing me some techniques or anything on live because it's impossible. That's mean everything what I learn it's from YouTube, from the amazing great people from America, from Europe, from Germany, from the Netherlands, from UK. That's the most what I'm looking for. Yeah. Well, I think that could be everything for today. I will be finished the picture and I will show the picture later today on my Instagram. And I will see you with you in another video. And if you are interested and if you want to ask me anything, you can just leave me comment, like this video, subscribe my video. It will help to my channel to grow up. And thank you very much for watching this video if you're really watching up to this end. And see you next time and have a nice time. Bye.